Hey everybody, and welcome to today's workout. Today I am starting to record workouts again. It's been a while. I am 14 weeks postpartum. I have my little baby girl over here sleeping, so that's why I'm a little quieter right now. But I'm starting to record some postpartum workouts for y'all, so stay tuned for a bunch of those. There's often a push to bounce back, lose all your pregnancy weight, get your body back. But we were growing this human for 9 to 10 months, and you can't just expect it to fall off in 5 weeks, 6 weeks, even 5 months or 6 months. It's gonna take a while. So give your body grace, give yourself grace, and just enjoy this time, especially if you're newly postpartum. This time goes by so quick. These 14 weeks have gone by so fast already, and so just enjoy those cuddles. This time is very important for healing. Your body might feel okay, you might feel okay to get back right into your hard workouts, but give yourself time because our bodies need a lot of time to recover. And although you might feel okay, what's working on the inside is still healing, still mending back together. So take it easy, don't push it, don't rush too fast. Time goes by too quick already, so just enjoy the moment. So for this first postpartum workout, I have a 10-minute full body workout. So we'll work on some deep core, trying to heal that. You don't want to do a lot of sit-ups, so it's more working on the deep core. And you might not feel like it's doing a lot, but trust me, your body's healing and your core is healing. So take it slow. You want to make sure that you've gotten clearance from your doctor to be able to do any exercises. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and stay tuned for many more postpartum workouts. Let's get into it. So the first exercise we are going to do is a heel slide. This is a great exercise to strengthen and restore function to our deep core. We're going to start on our backs. So as we lower one leg, we exhale, and as we bring the leg back in, we inhale. And as you lower, try to do a Kegel or contract your pelvic floor for some added core. Also, make sure your lower back and chest don't pop off the floor, and keep your torso still while doing this movement. The next exercise we'll do is a tabletop leg drop. So we'll start with the left side first. So bring your left leg to a tabletop position so that your leg is parallel to the ground. From here, slowly lower until it's fully extended just above the floor. Do not touch the ground, and then slowly come back up to the starting position and repeat. This next exercise is the same as the previous one, except we will do this on our right side. This next exercise, we are going to start with both legs in tabletop position. From there, we are going to slowly open up our knees like a clamshell. As we close our legs back in, try to contract your pelvic floor like you are squeezing together. Also, keep your back and chest on the floor fully. And like in all of these moves, make sure to engage your core. Think of a string attached to your belly button and pulling towards your spine. You can also put your hand on your stomach to make sure there is no coning or doming that's happening. When we cone, we put extra strain and stress on an already weakened tissue, which could make it more challenging to heal postpartum. So if you feel like you are coning, try to maintain a more neutral spine position and avoid holding your breath. This next move is called the dead bug, but let's be honest, we are more like a dying bug because we're still moving. But for this move, we will start on our back with both knees at tabletop position and both arms raised. Extend one arm overhead while extending the opposite leg out towards the floor, and alternate sides throughout. Next, we're going to do a straight leg lift, so start in an all fours position and make sure your weight is evenly distributed between all points. From that position, slowly lift your right leg up into a straight line position so your body is one parallel line from the floor. Make sure to keep your hips parallel to the floor so your body doesn't open up, and engage your core throughout the entire move. We'll repeat the same move but on the left side. The next exercise is the bird dog. So starting on all fours, extend one leg and the opposite arm at the same time. It's important to keep your core muscles engaged and your pelvis posteriorly tilted, kind of like if you had your tail tucked. Return your hand and knee back to the floor and alternate sides. A slowed control motion is better than rushing through this. Next, we'll do a good morning. So start standing up with your feet hip width apart and hands behind your head. Keep your back flat and your core engaged, and push your hips back and lower your torso. Pause and then return to the starting position. Now we're going to do a static lunge. So get into a lunge position and make sure your weight is even between your front and your back foot. Keep your hips square and your posture tall and go down into a lunge. Make sure your front knee is at a 90-degree angle and your back knee underneath your hip. Raise back up, squeezing your glute, and then repeat. Now we're going to repeat the static lunge on the right side. The next exercise is a side bend. So start standing up with your feet shoulder width apart and put your hands up behind your head. Slowly lean from side to side and use your obliques or your side body muscles to slowly return back up to a straight, upright position, and then alternate sides. The next exercise is a modified push-up. So I'm really modifying mine. You can modify depending on your skill level, but I'm starting on all fours. So you slowly lower into a push-up position, trying to keep your arms close to your body rather than going out to the sides. Make sure to really engage your core and not let your back arch down. Now we're gonna do a glute bridge. So lying on your back with your knees bent, slowly lift up while squeezing your butt muscles and extending your hips. Lower back down and repeat. Next exercise is similar to the one we just did, but if you have a pillow or a ball close by, grab it quickly. You're going to place the pillow or ball in between our knees and go back into a glute bridge, squeezing your legs together while you lift up. The last two moves are a clamshell, so we're going to start lying on our left side with our knees stacked. Slowly bring your right leg up into a clamshell and then tighten your glute or butt muscle as you lift up. Lower slowly and repeat. We finally made it to the end, and now we just repeat the clamshell but on the other side. You guys are awesome for getting your body moving, and I hope you enjoyed this workout. Remember to love your body and give it grace. You guys are amazing.